Despite the result, the game was full of adventures and everything started in the opening. I think Vincent doesn't play that often e5 move. Did it affect a little bit your opening stage?
Yeah, I decided to just play the real Lopez, and yeah, we got an interesting position. Yeah, I think after all these tactics, black should be fine somehow, but somehow the position we got was better for white, and then yeah, after the time control, I felt that I was close to winning. But just in this endgame, I just automatically was thinking that black cannot really allow g6, and I missed that, of course, after g5. Black can play bishop f5 and get a draw. So, but yeah, he defended extremely well in a difficult position. So, yeah.
Vincent, your comments, how was it for you?
Yeah, I mean, I got a worse position after all these tactics. I'm not sure, probably bishop f5 was the wrong move. I mean, this rook e4 was really strong. I mean, taking this exchange didn't really look like something you really want to do. And then, yeah, I think after the time control, the problem was that I realized that I will always lose if I exchange queens normally. Because the problem is he will take a6 and then put king on c5 or c6. I will need to put the bishop on c4 and then b3, and he will win another pawn, and this is always the way it is lost. So that is pretty much a huge problem, because usually, I mean, different carded bishops, he will just say, okay, pawn down, but usually it's a draw. And yeah, I think this queen f6, I mean, this endgame is really interesting, because I mean, he has to force me to take fg5, and of course then it should be winning. But without this, yeah, as he mentioned, I also have this idea of allowing him to play f6. I have the feeling it might have been winning at some point, but certainly really difficult and complicated position.
Yeah, but when you offered this queen's exchange, you thought that it's a draw. I mean, you were sure it's a draw.
I thought it was a draw. I mean, I also forgot about some ideas he had, because, I mean, there are some kind of Zugzwang problems. I think this is probably the key. I mean, this Zugzwang with bishop on e6, and exactly the position we had is probably the Zugzwang position, which is lost for me. And he can always reach this. I mean, maybe if it's lost, then I think there it should be lost. And I just didn't, I mean, I just thought he will do the fastest possible, and then it's winning. And also, the trick is that I think with king on h4 instead of h3, it's also winning, because then he's in time to get this bishop to d8 via f4, c7, d8, and g5. That's fast enough then, so it's really complicated. I'm sure there, yeah, I mean, we both missed something somewhere, but yeah, I mean, happy to have drawn this game.
Leinier, and what was your feeling about this bishop ending? I mean, when you took quite quickly queen on f6, in any case you didn't have that much of the time, but did you feel that it's waiting or what?
Yeah, well, also I think by that point I don't really have a choice. I mean, I have to take on f6, or I'm forced to trade queen somehow. But yeah, I was analyzing all these endgames like before even the time control, or just after the time control, and I thought that it's always very good chances, because I can get the pawn on a6 and then somehow get a Zugzwang. But as I said, I was just thinking that I can get my pawn on h6 and that's winning, and my king to e5. But if that's not the case, then it seems like a draw.
Yeah, it seems like we have to analyze another few hours to understand what is the outcome. Yeah, thank you so much. It's been a long game, and all the best in the next round. Thank you.